Humboldting this. Now this tree's got a lot of lean over here. See it over there? It's leaning hard from poppers. We're trying to smash them poppers. So I gotta kind of chase cut it to leave some meat over here. But here it is. Here's a Humboldt for the Western guys to show y'all what it does on hardwood trees. Don't get me wrong, I use a Humboldt from time to time. I just don't predominantly use it because it tends not to be as good in hardwood. But after being out west, I can see exactly why you guys do Humboldts. And I would never cut in y'all's areas without using one for safety. Because what that does, everybody don't know what that Humboldt does. It puts that butt down on the ground in front of that stump for a guy. And they're cutting in these mountains and they have to. Whereas the Eastern way, it can slip off the stump. Of course, we use that as a fuse because of all the tops, the way they got to roll and bang and flop around. But the Westerners, they don't have that problem so much. They just got a problem getting killed because the tree fall off the stump or something, you know. What that does, or you know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to in a hurry. But it sets it down off the stump. I'm gonna set this here, Junkie, don't run it over. There. Can you see? There. There. There we go. Let Junkie get through here. There. All right, did you see all that? Now, let's go look at our progress here. See? Now, y'all should have seen it when I cut it, that it ejected it down off the stump first. That don't happen in Eastern cutting. Our stumps tend to, or trees tend to step on the stump, which allows you that shear to slide back and chase after the operator. So, that's one big benefit I see to Humboldt as being an Easterner that I really like. Especially when you're cutting them asshole areas they cut out there. Because you want to know that top is going in front of you and not chasing your ass. Because if you can barely stand up in the places they're cutting, you know, we got it made here. But when you can barely stand up where you're at to start with, you don't want that tree to where you have to run from it. And we always have to run from our tree, you know, get out of the way. And that's why you see a lot of Westerners, they'll stand by a stump. Hell, they're so used to it, they don't even run off, you know, because they're so used to that staying in front, which, you know, that's just different strokes for different folks. But here's a triple hinge on this side. You can see where I really pulled deep out of there. Because it was leaning, that old tree was leaning like this pretty daggone hard. And we did end up breaking the top out of the damn popper. I was trying to miss that, but it's just too much. Big fat tree, little bitty hole. But I just wanted to show you all that. And yeah, my stump's high. Everybody, yeah, it's stupid, raw stump, a dirt. Well, your mom's got a high stump. Another thing I can't stress enough. Boy, it is a tall stump. One other thing I can't stress enough. As you seen how I finished up in between these two trees? Anytime I'm cutting a tree, I hate to be stuck between the tree I'm cutting and something solid. I just hate being in there, but I had to be in this situation. But if it barber chaired, it'd have barber chaired more off in that direction or straight back anyways, but still. Something that should make a timber cutter not feel good is being stuck between the trees cutting and something solid standing there. In case something goes wrong, you got something to... It's like being in the jaws of a vice. It can smash you right in there.